new identity.
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Now, here's Simons. Coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. From deep, hits it from three-point range.
You can tell Simons has this shot dialed in. He's a very accurate range shooter.
Embiid sets the pick for Hield. In the corner, it's Harris. And a miss there on the triple. Simons surveying the D. Pass to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family. But you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
Now, here's Grant, Ayton, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. To the middle, here's Harris. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Portland ball.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ayton a screen on Maxey. Simons the pass to Grant. Now, here's Ayton. Back to Grant. Maxey against Simons. Some solid defense from Maxey. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Grant. Out to the wing. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Look who came up with the answer. Jeremy Grant putting them on notice.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Hield. Lays it up and banks it in.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Attention everybody out there. Now coming on the court, here's Sixers TNT. Let me hear you make noise.
Murray's checked in for Portland. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The 76ers #1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, The Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
You see the commitment from Anthony, refusing to let the defense knock him off balance.
Embiid sets the pick for Hield. Puts up a deep three. Portland grabs the miss. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here is Simons. 5 points in the game. 8 in a screen on Maxey. Simons from outside. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. So for the 76ers, the last game, a win against the Raptors. Embiid with the screen on Simons. Maxey, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Simons against Maxey. The beast passes to Grant. Shot clock at 6. And here is Simons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Oubre comes in for Hield, and it's Payne in for Maxey. And there's the pass to Ayton. Grant for 3. Payne grabs the board. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 3. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Brogdon outside. That will count. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front, up by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
We've got Kelly Oubre, Tyrese Maxey out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Bamba, and it's Reed in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's the beast. He has yet to score. Maxey with it. Kept alive. Bamba kicks to Reed. Pass to Bamba. Shot clock at 5. Now Oubre. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you could just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle, They came up with big stops all night.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And Portland with a change here, too. Simons is checked in. Here's the Beast. Still scoreless. Pass to Simons. Walker is screen on Maxey. The shot's good from Simons.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all three levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Batum for three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's Oubre, and he uses the glass on the layup. Oubre's got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
The Beast passes to Murray. Here's Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Maxey kicks to Batum. Batum sets a screen for Payne. The three-pointer, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Simons, the pass to Walker. Ayton inside. Read on him, and that one's good, Ayton.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin, blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Let's get loud and proud for your Sixers B&G.
The stat sheet here on Joel Embiid. He's coming off an excellent season, and he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. .119 left to play here in the half. Now Maxey. 32 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto. And he lays it straight in. Maxey's got 11 points.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Embiid with a screen on Simon. Clock at 4. From deep three-point land, Rupert grabs the board.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Simons for the 3. No good, shot missing. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me. If I made a mistake that was going to protect the win, I thought we did great.
We know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters. Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check everywhere, Ernie? Because I did not take.
Don't look at me, Kenny.
And a look back now at the first half, as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
Well, they've done a decent job of boxing out, sealing the boards. They're quick to the ball, and they look hungry.
They've obviously made rebounding a priority coming into this one. Mission accomplished so far. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Ayton is out there with Walker. Then there's Grant. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's the beast in at the point guard position. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Maxey's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers. And for Portland, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
And Philadelphia has possession, following the miss by Jeremy Grant. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Simons. He can't get it to go. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 6. Harris passes to Maxey. And the Beast pulls it down.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
To the inside. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Harris. Maxey looking it over. Embiid with a screen on Simon. And that one's good. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Murray's checked in. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The 76ers, number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Here's the Beast. Hasn't made one yet. There's the pass to Simons. Grant kicks to Murray. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league.
Come on, fans, get up, get out. It's your Sixers ENT.
The 76ers making a switch here. Oubre's checked in.
And looking now at some numbers for Harris. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid. And Kelly Oubre, good for 3. Oubre's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy, and be always ready to deliver.
Now here's Simons. He's got 8. Passes it to the Beast. Back to Simons. Goes up on the wing. Good on the jump shot. Simons has got 10.
So smooth with the jump shot. I love watching Anthony shoot the rock.
Heel, the pass to Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
8 and a screen on Maxey. 1:12 left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Grant. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Oubre. Embiid with a screen on Simon. Oubre finds Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
A different look now for Portland. Walker comes in for Grant, and Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for the Beast. And Embiid drops them both. And Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Reedy's checked in for Philadelphia. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Maxey passes to Reed. In the corner, it's Oubre. And stolen by Ayton. Maxey against Simons. Right side to Walker, over Harris. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Walker. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Batuma's out there with Reed. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then it's Martin. And it's Oubre in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Ayton. Brogdon outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brogdon's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Trailblazers. And here's Payne. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Robert Covington's checked in for Philadelphia. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Payne with it. The pass to Oubre. Reed a screen on Brogdon. Oubre for 3. 6 to shoot. Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. The shot off that time.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
The 76ers leading by 4. Oubre dishes to Payne. Stolen by Brogdon. Here's the Beast. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Oubre sets the screen for Payne. Buries the long-range jumper. And the 76ers lead by 5.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now a timeout called by Portland. It's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And a switch here also for Portland. Simons, he's checked in for Brogdon. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Trailblazers trail by 5. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Simons from outside, and Ayton throws it down.
Anthony Simons looks real comfortable running the pick and roll as the young combo guard continues to grow as a passer.
Passes it to Harris. Embiid inside. He's covered by Ayton. They kick out to Hield. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's the beast. Portland moving the ball. 3-pointer, Simon controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that it's
Embiid to Embiid. Wow.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Out left to the wing. Here's Ayton. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
1:19 left to play in the final quarter. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Simons up top. He's covered by Maxey. Simons against Maxey. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Murray's checked in for Jeremy Grant. The 76ers leading by 5. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Over Ayton. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Maxey against Simon. Embiid. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Simons against Maxey. Pass to Embiid.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And the officials are headed to the scores table to review it. Let's see what happens here. Beyond to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
And the NBA get the replay. I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And they're going to count it. After looking at the replay, they ruled that he got the shot off in time. GA, they won it on the buzzer beater.
Kevin, you talk about winning it at the very last second. What a finish. Thankfully, the replay gets the officials off the hook on what would have been an awful call to miss.
And so the big win by Portland.